Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my reaction to Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer. Now listen, I'll be the first to tell you, I love Marvel, okay? I love Marvel, I love the TV shows, love the movies. Rather, I love the characters, right? For the most part. But I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Marvel fans been talking about this. All of us been talking about this. The movies and the TV shows have just been declining in terms of storytelling, in terms of like actually making you feel something. At least for me personally. I'm only gonna speak for myself right now. Obviously, a lot of people have the same opinion, but for me, it's kind of lost its charm. To me personally, you know? And not gonna lie, there's some things that are coming out that are really starting to pique my interest. I feel like I'm always like ready to give it another chance, ready to give it another shot. Outside of like stuff that's come out outside of Endgame, I can honestly say Shang-Chi, Spider-Man No Way Home, Loki, Moon Knight, those are the only projects I've really like loved. Everything else I've kind of just been like, eh. I mean, Black Panther was up there too, it's probably some I'm forgetting, but like outside of that, man, I've just kind of been like, I don't know what the story is. I'm trying to enjoy just the individual stories, but sometimes even there, it feels like we're just always trying to lead up to something and try to build up to the next movie, and then we're not even telling good stories in the first place. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really get me hyped for the movies coming out. However, Fantastic Four, don't hate me. I've actually never seen a single Fantastic Four movie all the way through. I have not. I read a few comics when I was a kid. Like one or two comics when I was a kid. Outside of that, I don't know too much about the Fantastic Four. And I actually, just so you guys know, if you subscribe to the channel, I will be reacting to the Fantastic Four movies at some point on the channel. I don't know if that'll be before Fantastic Four or after, but I will react to those on the channel, so subscribe for that. But I gotta say, man, this cast, the way that it feels so the golden age of superheroes, it feels like nostalgic in a way, even though like obviously the movie hasn't even come out. Like I love, it's just from what we've seen, the music, the cast, just the visuals we've seen from the teaser trailer. I think I'm honestly optimistic, but I'm also cautious because I don't want to get my hopes up. But look, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get into this trailer here. This, as I'm recording this came out about 6 hours ago now. So I saw this is up and I was like, I gotta react to it. I gotta watch this and gotta figure out what it's all about. So let's just do it. Let's do it.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Okay.
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
I love how they're like their own like, I don't know, like
How's that sauce looking?
I don't know what the word is, but gosh.
Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
Wait, Franklin Richards?
Are you the protectors of this
Oh
world?
shoot. Oh shoot.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Yo, this music, dude.
Are we safe?
That's a great question, man.
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up.
Dude.
We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. It has to be us.
We will protect you.
Ah, man. I am so pumped to see Galactus on screen, man. So what I was trying to say earlier is I love the fact that they're the only heroes as far as we know. They're like kind of the way some people look at celebrities, you know what I mean? I kind of like that. Low expectations and just enjoy it, you know? And I'm gonna try my best to, but at the same time, you're bringing in Silver Surfer, you're bringing in Galactus. I'm ready to go, dude. And the fact that Susan Storm is pregnant with, I do know about Franklin Richards, I think is his name. Is their kid's name, is their son's name. There's a whole lot of lore behind him. I know that much, but so this universe I think is going to definitely die. I don't know how. I don't know if Galactus is just going to beat them and then they're somehow teleported into the MCU timeline. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped, dude. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, I start getting hyped with Marvel, and it's not even that I get, oh, I'm so happy I get high expectations. My expectation is just for you to tell me a good story. You know, tell me a good story and tell me a story that really gets me engaged. You know what I mean? You could tell a good story and I just kind of be like, eh. But, like, I've seen Marvel do it before and they can do it. And I'm not trying to label every freaking Marvel movie to be this epic blockbuster. But if you could just tell me a good story, something that actually has character depth and characterization, story, music is already there, visuals are already there. Just focus on the story. You know what I mean? Focus on the story, and if you can do that, I'm sure I will love this movie. Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic is already... You've already won a lot of fans over just by that, dude. I know some people are upset about the fact he still has a mustache. I could care less. It's Pedro Pascal. He's gonna have the mustache. I don't care. I'm so hyped, dude. I'm so hyped. I'm so ready. And I just hope they do this justice. I hope they do this story justice. And I know I haven't watched the other Fantastic Four movies. I will be. I think the fact that they're bringing in the retro, futuristic kind of vibe, it really does feel Golden Age type of comic book. You know what I mean? Like, it just, they're not afraid to give them kind of, like, I know people are saying the suits look goofy. I love the suits. I think they look phenomenal. And I just think the cast, just from what you see in this little trailer, I think they have good chemistry. I think in the movie, I think in the movie we'll obviously see it more, but I think it'll feel a little bit more, because obviously this is a trailer, it's going to be cut up into pieces, you know what I mean? So it felt a little choppy here, but that's only because it's a trailer. So I hope it's more fluid, more like a flow with the characters, and they're bouncing off each other. Because we're already seeing that bickering, you know what I mean? I do know a little bit about, I think it's a Johnny Storm, that is, Johnny Storm is, he's a bit of a character, I know that much. I know Chris Evans played him in the original Fantastic Four movies. So I'm definitely excited for that, man. Joseph Quinn is a great actor. If you've seen Stranger Things, he's phenomenal in that, and he was phenomenal in Gladiator. So I'm hyped that he's in this, man. I'm happy for him too. Yeah, man, there's a lot to look forward to, man. But I'm also, like I said, I'm being cautious because I just don't want to get my hopes up for this movie. And then it flops, and it just for me, I don't even care. Like I just want them to tell me a good story. I said this earlier, and I'm saying it again. If the story's there and I get invested in the characters, into their story, I will want to come back and see them in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, right? Just do it justice, man. Just do it justice. I'm fine. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I am optimistic, and I'm ready. In July, I think it was July 25th, right? Yeah, July 25th. Not too far away, man. I know we have the Thunderbolts coming out next month, so I'm excited for that too. But Fantastic Four, for something about it, man. I don't know if it's the charm that these characters are bringing that just really resonates to me, but I am so hyped. I am so ready. Only a few months away, so hey. Like I said, guys, I will be reacting to the Fantastic Four movies at some point on this channel. I promise you I will. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get those out before or after Fantastic Four, the first steps comes out, but I will definitely keep you guys updated in the community tab. If you want to join the Patreon, you can maybe get access to those early before they even come out on YouTube. So yeah, definitely subscribe, definitely hit the bell notifications to be notified when that comes out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next one.